Hi everybody, I'm Josh.
And I'm Heather, and we are from Try Hard Enthusiast on Instagram. And we are continuing on with our spooktobervg hashtag for the month of October. And what are we playing today?
Today we are playing Ultra Despair Girls.
I'd say it's not going to autofocus because...
Yeah, it's not going to. But this is part of the Danganronpa series, which we have all three on the Vita.
Mm-hmm. It is actually a spin-off of, I think it's technically in between the first and the second game timeline-wise.
I'm not sure if it's between the two or it takes place during the first one or something like that.
Well, no, it definitely takes place after the first one because I guess you'll see soon enough, but quick spoiler.
Because
Toko,
the one girl's in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they've at least gotten past the first game, but I don't know if it necessarily is into the second game realm yet. But
or is it a prequel?
No.
Oh.
It's definitely not a prequel. Like we've shown, the games did come out originally on the Vita. They were ported to the PS4, I believe it was like 3-ish years later. So there is a PS4 version of all 4 games. Typically, it's a lot more expensive than the Vita one, surprisingly. Actually, I don't know, because I haven't checked price charts in a little bit. But last I checked, the PS4 Danganronpa trilogy is still up there in price. But let me switch us on over. And I definitely like just the aesthetics of this game so far. From the title screen, it fits in very well. Start a new game. Oh, fuck. Do we want to do easy or normal?
I'm guessing this is easy, no, it's normal.
Yeah.
And Despair is hard?
Yes.
I don't know. You're playing. What do you want to do?
Let's just play it on normal.
Okay.
Start the game.
I'm assuming in Genocide Jack you can just mess things up on easy.
I think so. First, let's set up your camera. With auto camera, you automatically follow the character you are controlling. I think I would rather have manual.
Yeah, manual is always easier.
Yeah.
If there's an option.
Because auto just seems like an old N64 game at that point.
Sometimes auto cameras can be good. Quite often they're not.
According to what I've heard,
Especially in tight
the world
spots.
is round.
Yeah.
But is that really true? Earth might have the shape of rock candy.
Oh my god, I love this already.
Like that spiky lump of sugar your grandma would wrap in a tissue. But I don't really know
rock
for
candy
sure.
Earth.
It's not like I've actually seen the shape of the Earth. In the same way, I've never actually seen most things that are considered common knowledge. Common knowledge and what we take for granted. We
Is
base
there a
our lives
Monokuma
around
spaceship
such
on
uncertain things.
the
Well,
moon?
Why is
Not
it in
that
a
it
picture
matters for
frame
me.
in their house?
I mean, my
Yeah.
world isn't even big enough to worry about stuff like the shape of the Earth or common knowledge. In fact, it's pretty small. So small that it's actually a little funny.
Oh, this one's actually animated. Okay.
Yes. Yes, it is.
This is my world. This 2-bedroom apartment that I live in is my world.
Censorship.
My life doesn't extend beyond these walls. But it's not like I'm a shut-in or anything. I am actually imprisoned inside
Okay,
this
so they
room.
do explain this. Okay, good. That's right,
My
you
name is Komaru Naegi.
don't know
I'm
anything
a
about
completely
Danganronpa,
normal
really.
high school girl
I know it a little
who
bit.
lives an abnormal daily life.
I didn't realize the whole first part was a giant,
All
like,
right.
anime, essentially.
Let me out! Let me out of here! Hey! Jeez, you... Ever since my imprisoned life began, this pointless defiance became my morning routine. But it was only at the beginning that I was seriously crying and yelling. It's been a year and a half since my imprisoned life
Squeeze through the
began.
mail slot.
Can you believe it? A year and a half! So long that I've become completely used to this life. It's frightening how well humans can adapt. I've learned that firsthand through this imprisonment.
Oh my god, I so wish all
But it's not
of the
like
other
I've
Danganronpa
completely
games were
given
in
up,
this
of
style.
course.
This kind of
If I
animation,
had,
yeah.
I wouldn't do things like change my uniform every
I
morning.
mean, their storytelling is
I just
pretty good.
don't want to get my hopes up
But
too much.
There-
Animation's better.
Because
There
through this
is...
imprisonment, I've learned too much about the horrifying despair that always follows hope.
There is a lot of complaints about the first game, I think it was.
Jeez, it's finally breakfast? It's about time, I'm starved in here! But anyway, about this whole imprisonment. Unfortunately, even I, the victim, have no clue whatsoever. Ever since I've been taken by strange people into this strange place, I wanted Japanese style this morning. Receiving meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is the only communication I have with the outside. I haven't seen the culprit's face or even heard their voice.
That's crazy.
I
For
still
a year
don't
and a
even know
half.
why I'm imprisoned here.
Mm-hmm.
But regardless of how abnormal and unfair the situation is, this is my world and my daily life now, so it can't be helped. See? Sucks, right? My story ended before it even began. It's not like I still have hope that something sudden will happen after all this time. Huh? What? What happened? Could it be? Did someone come to rescue me? Please, save me!
These
I'm trapped
games.
in here! I'm begging you! Please, save me! I don't want to live this life anymore! Please open the door!
Something so cute, so terrifying. I don't think you start off with, like, any weapons at all.
Wait! What? What's going on?
Wolverine.
Exactly.
Get away from me!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do!
I think you're supposed to head towards the door, maybe. You're supposed to lure him into a trap. Though he seems pretty stuck.
Where's the elevator?
Oh, we are on fire. Oh, oh boy.
Why is there a fire? I can't get through!
Fuck. No! No.
A bear? A black and white bear?
Okay, so maybe...
What should I do?
Can't go downstairs.
Help me!
There's an elevator.
Here we go. maybe the camera following you wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Oh.
For running and camera direction at the same time. And this is how you know it takes place after at least the first game.
Yeah.
You must be Komaru Naegi. Future Foundation 14th Division, Byakuya Togami.
In a way, this, it's like 3D style, looks very similar to how the VR game looks. Honestly.
Don't get the wrong idea and start crying. I'm not the one who imprisoned you here. Actually, I'm here to rescue you.
He definitely He has the
Future
voice you
Foundation
expect him to
received
have
intel
from
that
the
a
first
captive
game.
was imprisoned somewhere inside this building.
Future Foundation?
And he very much, in the first game, is that character that you love to
It
hate,
would
but you
appear
love
that
at the same
intel was
time.
correct. However, what is the meaning of this? What are all these vermin Monokumas doing here?
Monokuma?
No matter how you look at it, the timing is just too perfect. Just as we show up, a riot breaks out. No, they must have known we were coming.
A riot?
Perhaps the intel itself was a trap to lure us here.
What do you mean, riot? What's going on outside? And that black and white bear thing back there, what was that? What's going on?
So you don't even know Monokuma? That kind of ignorance must be nice. He was just like that the first time I met him.
Him?
You really don't know anything, do you? I guess I'll tell you. But it will have to wait. Now's no time for talk.
Huh?
His character art does look a little bit more mature and older. Oh no!
There's no way to them! Bring it on!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Should. Do you really have an option other than run? It's a hacking gun developed by Future Foundation. It shoots program codes with electromagnetic waves. It appears to be effective against these Monokumas. Though you should have discerned that from the test shot.
He almost blasted you in the face with.
Read the operation instructions included with the gun. You're on your own from here.
What? What do you mean?
You can run, can't you? I'm busy now. Now that I've seen these annoying
God
bears,
damn.
I can't
Just
leave
gnawing
them
at his
be.
arm.
I mean, the one is in.
Where would I go?
A member of Future Foundation is on standby at the restaurant across the street. Hurry up and go. You're just in the way
One
here.
question, why did the other guys not have a gun?
I don't know.
Other than cannon fodder. This blast didn't do anything.
I don't know.
See,
Have I mentioned before that I'm bad at shooting games?
Yes. See, it would have made more sense to have you help him defend them and shoot them all. There wasn't that many of them. And he took out half of them right there.
Yeah, sure.
Big boy. Oh, there's the blood.
I was about to say.
So curious that there wasn't any blood earlier. But...
I don't know if they wanted to 3D render it or not.
What's going on? Help! Someone help me!
I have a problem though. This game doesn't really fit into the ending of the third game. But we can discuss that later because I don't want to spoil that for people.
Yeah.
Welcome. A table for one? Huh?
Bear attack!
A bear?
Bears! Bears everywhere!
Now, please.
Paramedics! Hurry! If we don't hurry!
Yes, please keep your voice down. You're disturbing the other customers.
Who cares about that? Hurry!
All right, fine. Please, just be
excuse me,
quiet,
ma'am.
okay?
One order of...
Relax and stay calm.
My brain's actually a little fuzzy on, like, the middle
Hello?
part of the story
Police?
timeline.
Some suspicious girl is...
Grab the gun!
Okay, so now I kind of remember the whole timeline. I had to think about it for a second. So it does, but it doesn't. Because I can't remember how many years after all of this technically the third game is.
Take refuge immediately! I repeat, citizens of Toa City, take refuge!
You say that, but...
What is that one doing?
Lord only knows.
What should I do? They're gonna find me. I gotta escape.
I love when he said read the operation instructions, but he didn't give her any
I gotta
operating
get out of
instructions.
here.
I know, right?
He should have just thrown like a giant manual at her face.
Tutorial. Oh, I can already tell these controls are not going to be fun. I guess we should have prefaced. We are definitely not playing this on a Vita right now. We're playing it on the PlayStation TV, so obviously PS3 controller. But,
I mean, it's still the same general idea.
yeah. You can make him dance. I wonder how long it is. See, because once you use the touchscreen, some part of it, but this is a game you can get around it with.
This makes no sense. Why is this happening?
Am I not close enough? Okay, so you have to be kind of up close to
Gun
him.
is amazing.
I hear it all.
Definitely gonna get out of here.
I think I go to the right. Not be too close though.
And you don't have to be like
They're
right
dead.
on either.
They're all dead. What's with this bear?
Switch to another bullet so
Enough
happens.
already.
Do I have? Oh, I do have some of the other ones.
Make him dance.
Because it's unlimited right now. Oh my god.
Oh, make him burn.
Okay. Oh, that just pisses him off.
Paralyzed?
What does Link do? Oh.
You can control him now? Can you use him to attack the other ones? That goes nowhere.
Oh, and you only got so much time to do it.
Make sure he's not near you when it goes
I
away.
know.
I don't know where you're going.
I don't know either. He's the only one left in here, pretty sure. So let me go back to this. Because he is back where I need to go.
He's that way.
Yeah. And then he's just frozen there.
Someone save me!
Cutscene.
What is this? What is going on?
So the games, like the original visual novels, are definitely violent games, but sometimes it's a little hard to portray that in a visual novel format, whereas this is on par with the actual V3 anime.
Huh? Who's there?
The TV.
Bum, 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 bum! I'm a zombie! We're gonna eat ya!
Oh no, please don't eat me!
Hey, Masaru, do zombies really say rawr like that? I'm really
Why
having
are they
trouble getting
children?
past that, you know?
I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll just say that this game's
I
pretty
told ya,
fucked.
stop.
Okay.
Important for this kind of thing.
I mean, let's just put it this way. They're fucking running around with a dead body.
Yeah.
Humiliate me? Kitty porn is a no-no.
What are these kids doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I told you, this game's...
Didn't I tell you this broadcast was important? This is the Warriors of Hope's keynote address.
Jeez, what are you so mad about? Oh wait, I bet you want to play zombie too, huh, Nagisa? Stop that! Don't come over here!
Please stop!
What the hell?
Citizens of Toa City, nice to meet you. We are the Warriors of Hope. We are the masters of Mr. Monokuma. This town, this dirty, lame, worthless, pathetic, good-for-nothing town that's nothing more than a penal colony for filthy criminals. It is on this site that we've decided to build a paradise of children, for children, by children. And therefore, all of you adults will no longer be needed. Goodbye.
Psychotic little children. That's a new one.
God, this series has some of the best music ever.
And this is pretty much the theme song for all the games.
Yeah, typically this is your opening music, just a lot of the more high intensity. Because I know they use it a lot in the second game when something's happened.
Yeah.
And this one, kind of like the third game, has a lot of different Monokumas in it. Prologue.
I would have thought what you just played was the prologue.
More or less.
Around a year and a half ago, a certain incident completely changed the world. Apparently, the origin of the incident was a student movement at a certain school. But the school covered it up, so it was too late when the world finally realized.
So, what they're referencing is what happens in V3, which is before 2, which is before/after 1. That's how convoluted the timeline is for this series.
It grew out of control, becoming a monster that swallowed the entire world. It couldn't have just been some
There's
riot
buildings in the
student
background are very
protest.
haphazardly
It had
stacked.
to be something far deeper.
Well, I mean, you got some silo-looking barn building type buildings here. Just the architecture of all the buildings alone is
That much should be obvious.
interesting.
It did come from Hope's Peak Academy, after all. Eventually, the incident grew so much in strength and scale that it threw the world into despair. Theft, arson, brutality, murder, the violent crime rate went off the charts. Violence spawned revenge, which fueled more violence, driving the crime rate even higher. Before long, a global war broke out. A war not for land or ideals, but only for the sake of war. A war that tainted the world with despair.
Which is why the third game makes sense in this whole timeline.
But even with all this evil and chaos, I had complete faith in my world. And even when it felt like I was falling, I kept believing. It's still okay. It's all right. Then, I found out that 7 of my classmates had died suspiciously. I fell further still. But even then, I kept telling myself, it's all going to be fine. Don't be afraid. But the realization that it was too late came to me like the ground rushing up to break my fall. A group of men I had never seen before broke into my house and separated me from my family. The world I had been living in up to that moment collapsed. Everything changed. And since that horrible and unjust imprisonment, a year and a half passed. I was supposed to be a normal high school girl, but instead, I became a complacent prisoner. And what was waiting for me at the end of that despair was a despair even deeper, even worse. There's no use in keeping hope. That's what I was forced to realize, once again.
Voice acting in this game's just on par.
My question is, why would the robotic bear be
Why
eating
is this
people?
happening? If I knew this was gonna happen, I would have stayed in my room forever. I gotta run. Byakuya guy said that someone is supposed to be here, right? They're supposed to be here.
But where?
That suit. It's the same as that Byakuya guy's.
So much for that.
Hmm?
Are
So much
you
for
alright?
being rescued by this guy.
Who are you? You shouldn't be here. Hurry up and run.
You're from Future Foundation, right?
How did you know?
I was told by a guy named Byakuya Tagami to meet you here.
Could you be? Are you a captive? Go to the park. Head through this door and go straight down the road. There should be a Future Foundation helicopter there. Hurry, go.
But what about you?
Don't matter no more, you better run!
Hurry. You gotta get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Over here. I'll take you all on.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm waiting for them to, like, actually explain who she is.
Mm-hmm.
The town. It's in ruins.
Walk past all the murder bears.
Pretty much.
Mom! Makoto!
There kind of gives you a hint there.
Yeah.
So if they don't finally explain it, the main character of this game is the younger sister of Makoto Naegi, who is the main character of the first game.
Are you people from Future Foundation? This guy called Byakuya Tagami said that you guys could rescue me.
I just don't recognize her. If she's supposed
What is your
to be.
name?
Komaru. It's Komaru Naegi.
Looks like that information about a captive in this town was correct.
So, where's Byakuya Togami? Is he safe?
I love how they don't even bother naming them, just give them letters.
He told me to run, so I haven't seen him since.
I see. I can't reach him, so I thought he might be in danger. But then again, this is Byakuya Tagami we're talking about. I'm sure he can handle himself.
But there was someone from Future Foundation getting attacked in the restaurant back there! Please, you have to go save him!
Understood. I'll go back for him.
Oh, he ain't alive no more. There's no point.
And that guy's not alive anymore either.
Nope.
What exactly is going on here? I still have no idea what's happening. I don't know who you are, or where I am, or anything.
I see. Well, we don't have much time, so I'll give you the short version. First off, we're from an organization called Future Foundation.
Yep, we got that much.
We're trying to help the world recover from the incident. You know what I'm referring to?
Incident?
It's behind your imprisonment. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I love how they refer to it like
It was more
Voldemort.
than just an incident.
Mm-hmm.
It shook the foundations of society to the core. And it wasn't just one. Various incidents broke out all over the world. And then the war. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history includes that, too. Because of all this, the world just crumbled. But, in all that chaos, Future Foundation is trying the best we can to bring hope back to this world.
I'm guessing that character.
Oh, and as for this town,
Yeah.
Are you alright? Are you following?
Yeah. It's just a lot to take in, that's all. It's hard to hear.
I'm sorry, but you need to know. This town is an island off the coast and controlled by a powerful IT corporation. It's commonly called Toa City. Toa City used to just be a nickname, but now it's what everyone calls it.
ever since the government stopped functioning due to the tragedy, Toa Group and their cutting-edge technology are running the show here.
Toa Group is a corporation that played a huge role in rebuilding the world. Ever since the tragedy, air pollution has made a lot of the planet uninhabitable. But Toa Group developed an air purifier that can clean massive quantities of air at a time. They invented it only 3 months after the safety order to stay indoors was given. Even after all this time, people all over the world are still clamoring for it.
But the clean air isn't the only thing that draws people to this town. Because of Toa Group's influence, this city has suffered far less damage than others.
See, I didn't know that about...
Because it's
That's-
relatively unaffected by the incident, it's of special interest to us.
But this kind of riot going on in Toa City, this is something we never anticipated.
So it's a riot? Why is something like this happening?
Honestly, even we have no clue whatsoever about what's happening here. Where those Monokumas came from, why they're attacking the city. And that broadcast by those creepy kids. None of it makes any sense at all.
Daggone creepy kids.
The only thing we know for sure is that something horrible is happening here.
We need to get more intel, but our priority is to escape. We need to leave, at least for now.
Yeah, you're right. We need to hurry and escape. We'd probably get killed in a place like this. And I mean, I want to see my family again. It's been so long.
Oh, about your family.
Hold it. What was that?
Uh-oh.
Do you hear that?
Uh-oh.
This can't be good.
Is that singing?
Over there!
Creepy kids.
A kid?
Oh, that one's like super deranged looking.
This way! Get off!
Where'd the woman go?
Kick the bear! Kick the bear!
Kick the knives! Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Murder Mittens got the helicopter. So many different art styles.
Like I said, this is more like what the original games are.
Yes, this is how the executions looked in the first game and second game.
There's no way she survived that. I mean, I know she does because she's the main character. But anyway, you would not survive that.
Everywhere Monokumas.
Just falling from the sky.
Jesus, Junko didn't even have that many Monokumas.
Hey. Can you hear me? Are you okay? You look completely exhausted.
Oh, God.
Oh, not him again.
Who are you?
Me? Oh, my name's not really important. After all, I'm just a lowly servant.
Why does he have a chain on his neck?
Because he's a pet.
I had heard this town would be safe, so I came here to seek refuge. Then, the riots. And on top of that, I get captured by them. I've seriously got no luck at all. But because I pleaded for my life, they allowed me to live as their servant. I'm being rude. Enough about me. Let's talk about you. Either you truly are completely exhausted, or you're simply afraid to wake up and face reality.
Oh, what's his
You were
name
asleep
again?
a full 2 days.
A full 2 days?
Oh,
Full
It's Nagito.
2 days.
Huh?
It's Nagito.
More than enough time
Yeah.
for the world to change
I think so.
completely. Yes, even our world can change just that quickly. Like a watercolor painting caught in the rain.
Is this the same voice actor that plays him in the anime?
Yes, I believe
But
so.
you're more concerned about yourself than the world right now, correct? You're wondering
is there a
what's to
peasant
become of
there?
you now that you're trapped here in this place.
What's going to happen to
Give
me?
it time. It's like you still don't get it, do you, kid?
Huh?
Apologies. Your reaction was so normal. It surprised me a little. You honestly don't have a single unique characteristic.
That was brutal.
Well, no need to be depressed about it. This world is filled with unremarkable people. And the only one capable of empathizing with common, boring
We gotta
people
remember, he's technically
is
an
a
ultimate.
common, boring person like yourself. So that's why you pass.
Then again, he's the ultimate lucky student.
What are you
Which-
talking about?
It's not saying much.
Well, that is just my personal opinion.
He has
It
one of the
doesn't
more
matter
interesting
if you don't
characters,
know.
though.
Yes.
Which means I'll need you to take a proper test.
A test?
Ah, but before that, I'll return this to you.
Why?
The hacking gun.
I borrowed it from you without permission. Sorry. But I absolutely had to analyze its capabilities. It sure is an amazing little machine. A device that forcibly hacks machines by shooting program codes with electromagnetism. However, it was a bit too powerful. I made a few modifications. for
Fourth
game
wall.
balance purposes.
Game balance?
Oh, no need to worry. You'll have the opportunity to upgrade it later.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I understand how you feel, but it's about time you started the test. If you can safely make it all the way to where everyone is waiting, you pass.
Everyone?
You'll meet them when you get there. However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be going on ahead.
What the heck? What is going on now?
And now we have limited bullets. Can we save? Oh. Does it autosave?
I don't see a save option.
Huh. Actually, what else was in the menu? Map.
Skills, truth bullets.
Yeah, they still just call him servant.
Although that description kind of spoils who's waiting for you. Not like you couldn't guess it.
I love that noise. It's great. Time for another tutorial. Looks like you have tamed Move. Move is a truth bullet that can activate some machines with superpowered hacking magic. Try it on that power panel with the red light. Oh, and I know you probably remember, but you can press the square button to change ammo.
The sound effects are pretty good. And now we have no bullets. Although that one's infinite.
It's unlocked. I'm scared.
I noticed she screamed move when you did that.
Time attacking them, let me tell you something. The red left eye is a weak point for all Monokumas. Oh, so it's no longer one hit kill. Oh, great. Power shot. Huh.
There it is again.
Oh, shit.
You failed.
The gun. It's weaker. Is this the game balance that guy was talking about?
Left or right?
Right? Nope.
Nope. Turn around.
I think you gotta shoot him. You had a power shot anyway, so.
Okay.
Looks like this isn't the right way.
Should I go that way?
I think that's a dead end.
Yeah, okay.
Those are gates.
Where?
Above every door are gates.
Oh, great.
Did I just get locked in?
Jesus.
Maybe I should try to move something again.
Yeah.
Can I go up to the room past the stairs?
Convenient. Loading.
Creepy kids! Creepy kids!
They're just waiting for this moment.
You're those kids. The kids who were on TV.
Oh man, I'm famous. I'd autograph your back anytime.
I can only write
What?
using a chisel, but if you don't mind that, I can sign your back too.
We accept
Oh,
presents as well.
boy.
I'm always in the mood for sweets. However, salty flavors are no good. Those disgusting tastes are never worth putting in your mouth.
I want to drive a train someday, but can't. I want to go inside a chimney.
What?
Wow. I told you, this game's proper fucked.
Welcome, big sis. I'm so happy you came, meow.
Did she just meow?
This isn't Super Troopers.
Meow?
Oh, that's right. Big sis doesn't know us yet. Well, I guess we should start with introductions.
Alright, let's start with me, the leader. I'm the leader of the Warriors of Hope, Hero Class Masaru Diamond. I always give 100%. My favorite
Masaru
class
sounds
was gym,
familiar.
so they called me Lil Ultimate PE.
Huh?
Masaru sounds familiar.
Aha! A hero, the leader, and the Lil Ultimate PE. I even impressed myself.
You're far too boastful to be a leader. A true leader is calm and dignified.
But I am the leader. We all agreed on it.
All he did was win rock, paper, scissors.
Doesn't matter. I'm still the leader. I won, so I'm the leader. The leader!
Fine, fine. You're the leader. Now, allow me to introduce myself. I am the Sage, Nagisa Shingetsu. I am the vice leader of sorts. During my time at Hope's Peak Elementary, I was known as Little Ultimate Social Studies.
Huh? Hope's Peak?
I didn't
You
realize
mean
there was an elementary school
that
division
Hope's
of it.
Peak?
Why should that surprise you?
I didn't know there was an elementary school affiliated with the academy.
Such an ignorant woman. Anyway, who's next? Perhaps Jotaro?
Wait. Before I go, can I practice introducing myself?
So derpy.
What was I gonna say? I'm the priest, Jotaro Komori.
And you specialize in arts and crafts, making you Little Ultimate Art, correct? Moving on.
You said what I was gonna say. The whole thing.
That kid has problems.
Oh, my chest itches. I wish I could scratch it raw, reach inside and scrape my nails on it.
Your speeches are always too long.
That's some salad fingers shit right there.
Elephant's nose is so long? But then again, giraffe necks are long too. And also waiting for a plane takes too long, and spring break is too long? Well, anyway, don't worry about Jotaro. He's a latchkey kid. It made him a bit mental. It's not that I dislike latchkey kids, though. Some kids say they have magical powers.
What?
Isn't that awesome? You might get caught inside a magical parallel universe.
What is a latchkey kid?
I believe it's kids who come home with the parents aren't there, so they have a key. If I'm not mistaken, that's the term.
I've never heard that.
Oh, sorry for the late introduction.
So essentially,
My
they
name's
stay.
Kotoko Utsugi,
They spend a lot of
and
time
I
by
play the role of
themselves.
fighter.
Makes sense.
I was called Little Ultimate
Don't
Drama,
quote me on that,
but
though,
that was
could
a
be
long
wrong.
time ago, so I'll leave that part out. My favorite food is peeled chestnuts. My least favorite food is unpeeled chestnuts.
She's annoying.
Just a little bit.
Aren't you surprised? They're both chestnuts. And hey, did you know kangaroos can jump backwards? And believe it or not, snakes have ears. Ew!
Yes, that's all very nice. Our next introduction is Monica.
Okies. Monica is a mage. And when I attended elementary school, I was called the Little Ultimate Homeroom. I'm sure you're familiar with it, right? Homeroom? Monica just loves homeroom. The first hour of the day when we can share our thoughts. And that is why, even in the Warriors of Hope, I'm the life of the party. But you are familiar
I take
with
it back.
the
I
Warriors
think
of
she's
Hope.
more annoying.
So her voice is annoying.
No?
The Warriors of Hope are heroes who save the world from demons. Isn't that amazing?
We're a party of heroes that hunt down demons, but nobody really wants me in the group.
Aww.
Poor guy.
And I'm the party leader, which makes me the #1 king of this town.
You kids are just joking, right? With demons and kings.
Joking around?
Uh-oh.
Wrong thing to
I
say.
mean, you guys are just kids, right? For a bunch of kids to be doing this kind of stuff.
Just kids?
Huh?
Aw, that's the only thing I can say. Just aw. Since you're an about to be, we were thinking, well, doesn't matter. You're clearly a demon.
Adults, children, the power structure remains the same. The subjects have merely been switched. With our Monokumas, you'll be nothing more than a squashed bug beneath our feet.
Splattered like the sound of bloody chopped meat. Intestines falling out of you like sausages.
Kid straight
Stop that,
mental.
Dr. O. If you say it like that, she'll think we're joking.
Huh? Our Monokumas? So the ones controlling those Monokumas out there are...
That's right! Isn't it so cool? The Monokumas obey any order we give them.
All thanks to Monika's magic.
Yeah, that's our mage. She can use magic even without magic circles.
Thank you, everyone. You're so nice. Yeah! Monica's smile is so adorbs. Oh, I just want to smother you in syrup and eat you up.
I'm waiting for her to meow again.
No! Stop it! Stop!
Stop? Which part?
If what you're saying is true, please stop all of this!
We will not. We will never stop until we've completed our paradise.
Paradise?
Oh, you didn't hear our address? A paradise made of children, by children, for children.
We're gonna kill all the adults in this town and make a paradise just for kids. Isn't it awesome? No school or homework in paradise. Woohoo!
Why must fireflies die so
What?
young?
Oh, Lord Jesus.
What the
And
hell?
since our paradise is for children only, there won't be any more pedophiles either.
What the hell?
Did I mention that this game has a very controversial part in it? We're definitely not getting to that part tonight.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I'm assuming it has to do with her.
Ice
Yes.
cream store? The ice cream didn't do anything wrong.
What are you saying? What are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense!
It doesn't have to make any sense.
Oh, temper tantrum.
That's all.
I just realized she had a spine on the back of her dress.
If Monica wants it, it happens. That's how it is.
Uh-oh. This is bad. Monica's mad.
It's going to be all right, Monika. Please, don't get upset. It's all going according to plan.
Even they're afraid of her.
That's right. If Monica says it, then white is black, cats are dogs, and, what else?
Oh, please don't get mad. We'll kill a lot of adults, see? So just smile, okay?
Hey, how dare you make Monica mad? That's the last straw. As the leader, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Oh, Jesus.
Hunt?
Let us play a game. You will be our demon prey.
Oh, God.
It's a really fun game. A godly game.
It was Monica's idea, after all.
And the name of the game is...
Uh-oh.
Ta-da! Demon hunting!
What?
Demon hunting is a game where you release demons into Toa City. They're the targets. It's a super fun game where the Warriors of Hope fight to see who takes down the demon first.
Wow, that sounds super fun! And our very own Monica came up with it! See, Monica? We're going to play our special game! No need to be upset now, right? Yes, so exciting! Let's do it! Come on, hurry up and let's do it!
No. By target, you mean?
You, hurry up and prepare the device.
Dun dun dun.
What is this?
This wristband is a custom-made device given to the targets of the game. It would be best if you didn't try to remove it. Any tampering with it, and you'll go boom.
Boom.
Boom!
Okay then, now we're ready.
All right, let's go hunting.
Wait, hold on! This is a prank, isn't it? You're just kidding around!
You've seen what we've accomplished so far. This is no joke. For an adult, you sure are dense.
No, you don't understand! I'd be no good at this game! If you throw me into that town, I just get killed immediately. That's no fun, right?
Ooh, so modest. But we know you don't die easy. You passed that test earlier.
That was only because I have this gun.
Anyway, that test was splendid. It was amazing how you were able to evade those Monokumas and make it this far. I guess it's all thanks to my advice from earlier.
Advice from earlier?
However, even after you meet everyone, be sure to keep that gun of yours a secret. If you don't want to die, that is.
Hey, no talking without the leader's permission. You're just a servant. Next time you talk without getting the okay from me, I'm gluing your mouth shut.
That is quite a scary thought.
Well, let's get on with it.
Why?
What?
Why are you doing something so cruel? I didn't even do anything bad.
Oh, jeez, you're too funny! I'm laughing so hard my cheeks hurt!
We play the games because they're fun. Duh.
That's the only reason.
She obviously forgot.
You're only surprised because you aren't used to this way of doing things.
If Monica wants it to happen,
This is
it's
just
gonna
what
happen.
We like. We do it because it's fun. And that truly is the only reason.
Searching for meaning in the meaningless is for adults. Children are untainted by such futility. But to tell you the truth, I would rather not play this game. There is still much work to be done to build our paradise, yet here we are playing games.
Why?
Why don't you stop? We cannot do that. This is Monika's game. She said she wants it done, so it will be done.
Monika is the princess. Everyone on our team tries to grant the princess's wish.
And I love what Monika loves.
So that's basically the situation.
Thank you, Nagisa. Even though you're so busy, you did all this work for the sake of my game. I'll have to make you some delicious cookies later as thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Still can't get over why his hair's
so
like
not
that.
fair. I want to eat Monika's cookies too. Hey, Monika, what about me, the leader?
Wait, how can you kids just keep smiling like that? You're
It's a
not
long
normal.
cutscene.
Of course an adult sees this as abnormal.
Waiting for Toko to show up.
But who cares what adults say?
Oh, great.
Also, Komaru Naegi, in your current situation, you don't have the right to say a thing. You cannot choose your path.
She said,
Because
fuck
this place you're
you.
in, it isn't a path at all.
What?
You are not on a path. You were falling into an abyss, with darkness gaping open beneath your feet. You are just going to fall and fall. Can't you feel the pulls of gravity? What do you mean?
Now that's kind of borderline,
She means
oh, Junko.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Bye-bye. How are they that far above the city?
And when did she get a parachute?
Okay, they're in a fucking flying ship.
Because reasons.
A child's ears are
wonderful ears.
What?
a child's eyes are
Adorable eyes.
I feel like this must have been a chant from the school.
a child's mouth is
A great big mouth.
why is it so big?
To gobble up the demons.
Demons!
Okay, nope, this was not from the school.
Alright, game on!
Let's say this particular demon will be worth an extra high score because it upset us.
Then it looks like I'll win when I catch it.
A game is different than reality, so that means even I can actually win.
This poor kid.
My, it's rare to see Jotaro so pumped, but it also makes him extra gross.
Oh.
That don't matter. At the end of the day, the one who wins is gonna be me, the leader.
Now, it doesn't matter who wins. Just make sure you don't fight while playing the game.
Well, anyway, do you guys want to get a cola or something?
Ooh, a soda sounds great. Someone go buy some. Leader's orders.
And just like that, the pieces are in place. All that's left now is to wait for the despair.
Yep, she's little Junko.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do your best, Miss Protagonist. With your lack of distinct characteristics. So common, so dull, so boring.
So.
I feel like we just watched an anime.
I mean, kinda. More or less. I'm
I mean,
hoping
that's
I can...
been
About an hour?
a little over an hour.
Yeah. So this is actually a really good spot to
Hardly any gameplay.
to stop. Well, you gotta remember, the original basis of these games is a visual novel. Granted, this one is more of an action game, but you still have to get in the core mechanics of the series. So
And the real psychotic character hasn't even shown up yet.
Well, yeah, because she's actually proper... Well, wait. You mean Toko or Junko? Because I'm pretty sure Junko's in this game, too.
No, Genocidal Jack.
Yeah. So we'll definitely have to get back into this game. But what are your thoughts so far?
I mean, most of the characters are psychotic, but they're different levels of psychotic.
I told you, the children are proper fucked.
The children are messed up.
That is an understatement.
Like, what the hell?
Poor little Jotaro.
That kid just makes me sad, because he's just so...
It's that sad, like, you can't help but laugh at it kind of sad, though.
Yeah.
It's
and then
terrible.
the other girl with her pedophile jokes constantly is just like...
I'm
what?
telling you, I'll have to look it up for you later.
Yeah.
But, yeah. This game...
Remember, kids? Child porn is... What?
This game covers some... Like, I put it in the Instagram topic, pretty sure. But, this game covers some stuff.
That's an understatement?
I mean, usually they cover some deep topics, but this one primarily just...
I mean, this whole series, like Danganronpa as a series, is a very messed up concept.
Yes, you're putting a bunch of high school students
In
into a situation where they have to kill each other.
And try to get away with it.
Yes.
With some more deeper thoughts and feelings and...
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just crazy.
It's the whole hope versus despair.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts so far?
I think the story is going to be amazing. I mean, the Danganronpa stories usually are really, really good and kind of unpredictable.
I feel like this already is a lot more fleshed out than some of the other games.
Yeah.
Which I like to see.
I feel like from what I've seen, like I wasn't actually controlling it, but I feel like the gameplay mechanics themselves are a little janky.
They are a little janky, but it's meant to be for a handheld system, so using the controller is definitely a little bit easier because, I mean, you've held the Vita, even with the 1000 series Vita, like, it's just...
You might as well go ahead and
I don't want it to go to another cutscene. Because I know the minute I hit save, it's going to go to a cutscene. But I think we'll go ahead and end it here for this one. Definitely want to get back into this one, maybe finish this one up.
Yeah.
As a Let's Play, or maybe even as a stream. That'd be a lot of fun.
So if I remember correctly, this is a fairly short game.
I can't remember.
Compared to the other games.
I think compared to the other games, it is fairly short. Yeah. But I can't remember exactly how many hours.
I mean, clearly you got 5 bosses at least.
Yes.
Because clearly you have to take down the kids.
I'm pretty sure that's the...
And clearly the wheelchair kid is far crazier than what she seems.
Mm-hmm. As far as I...
Anytime you have a bunch of crazy characters, the one that seems the most somewhat normal usually is the worst one of all.
But we'll go ahead and end it here. If you like our content, just remember to go ahead and subscribe to the videos, give us a like, follow us on our Instagram page, Try Hard Enthusiasts, just like our YouTube channel, and leave some comments down below. Chat about what maybe your favorite part of the Danganronpa series is, if you have a particular favorite game, and just keep an eye out for more videos and posts for our Spooktober series. So, until next time, see ya.